So what about Spurs against Palace? Gareth Bale, Kane, Son. I mean, all could be good options. What do you think?
Yeah, I think the way they played against Burnley was very exciting, and I think Bale was a big part of that. I think one of the reasons why I think they looked particularly turgid before he turned up and played the last few games. It's had a big impact. So I think it's hard to say because we don't know if he's necessarily going to play week in week out, as you said earlier. But it's still worth looking at what's in front of them this week. You know, they play Palace, who in the last four matches have an expected goals conceded of 7.25, which is actually the third worst in the league. So, you know, they're going up against a team that will give them opportunities if they're prepared to create them, which against Burnley they were. You know, maybe we can come to expect that as being, you know, what they're capable of doing now. So looking at Kane, in the last four matches, he's joint top for shots on target with six. He's had 11 shots in the box, which is, you know, hardly unhealthy. If you exclude Callum Wilson from this, because obviously with it being last four matches, if you exclude injured players, Kane's joint top for that as well. The ratio between big chances and shots in the box for him isn't amazing, but it's not awful either. So even though he's had 11 shots in the box, joint best, he's had three big chances, and about 10 players have had more big chances than that. But the thing with Kane is that he doesn't necessarily need a big chance to get a goal. You know, we've seen him,
Yeah.
you know, absolutely pile drive something from the edge of the box, and the goalkeeper just has no clue what to do with it. And at the very least, the shots are on target. That's good. So, you know, I think a large part of why people were signing Kane for game week 26 was they also quite like the look of the game week 27 fixture. Obviously playing game week 29 as well. So yeah, it's Kane will definitely be in the conversation. I think Son. I don't think he won't be in a conversation as much. His goal threat seems to have diminished a bit. Last four matches, 3 shots in the box, 1 big chance, 4 on target. So it doesn't really compare with Kane. But his assist potential has shot up massively. So 12 chances created, 3 big chances created. 2 of those obviously were for Bale in the most recent game. Brings it back round to, I think, a lot of whether or not Spurs can offer a massive amount in game week 27, or as much as they did against Burnley, really does just depend on whether or not Bale plays, and that perhaps will sit at the back of some people's
I mean,
minds.
it could be that we're witnessing the start of a trend. We've obviously seen the Kane Son trend: goal, assist, goal. That's the way it's been going. But just looking at that last match, the Burnley match, and the assist potential is huge for Son, as you're saying. He had created 7 chances, and his big chances created was 3 there. And then looking at goal threat, he's actually much lower down. So he's only had 2 shots. Compared to Kane had five shots there. And that's what you want to see with Kane, and that's why I think for me Kane will always be the best captaincy option. But Son in terms of assist potential, and Bale in terms of explosivity, and just being a world class player who's looks to be in great form at the moment. All 3 great options, yeah.